Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to explain identities related to certs. We are doing exercise 1.4 of class 9 NCERT textbook. Let us take the question number 1. You look carefully here. You need to classify the following number as rational or irrational number. So in the last video I've explained uh, the properties of real numbers, where if you subtract or if you make a difference between rational and irrational, the answer would be irrational. It's very simple. If you add or subtract a rational number with irrational number, the final answer would be irrational number. From that statement, I will say this is irrational number. The second one looks like irrational number because in one look, root 23 is a rational number, so it's irrational number. But you should look carefully and you should simplify that first. So 3 plus root 23 and minus root 23. You just take up this root, you will get an idea. 3 plus root 23 minus root 23 becomes root 23 plus root 23 and minus root 23 getting cancelled here. And 3 is a answer. If you can write 3 as 3 by 1, hence it is in the form of p by q. I would say this is rational. I'll take up the third one. This is also in one look, you can say root 7 is not a rational number. I'll directly write rational. Don't think like that, because since it is a division, already said division of two irrational number might be rational or irrational number based on the properties of real numbers. The same principle I'm going to apply here, and you just look after whether any chances of getting cancelled. Here root 7 and root 7 get cancelled, and the remaining thing left over is 2 by 7. It is in the form of p by q. Any two integers in the form of p by q, it is called rational number. So this is also a rational number. Let us take the fourth one, that is 1 over root 2. Since root 2 is not an integer, it is irrational number. I can directly say this is not in the form of p by q. I would say this is irrational. So last problem, that is 2 pi. We know the value of pi, and if you do the decimal expansion of pi, it will goes on, and there is no ending of decimal expansion, and there is no uh, terminating factor there. Hence, since pi is irrational number, the multiple of pi is also irrational number. I would say this is irrational. I hope all of you understood. To get quick knowledge of this, don't forget to watch the previous videos where I've explained the properties of real numbers as well as identities related to certs. Coming to the second question, you need to simplify each of the following, and you need to use your basic identities. Here, the problem looks like this: a plus b into c plus d. Since a, b, c, d are different numbers, you need to use this formula. The answer for this formula is very simple. You need to multiply a with c plus ac into ad plus bc plus bd. Substitute a, b, c, d here. So a into c is 3 into 2, a into d is 3 into root 2, b into c is 2 into root 3, and b into d is root 3 into root 2. So 3 to the 6, and you write as it is because we cannot substitute or simplify further. So this looks like root a into root b. According to our identity rule number 1, root a into root b can be written as root ab, that is 3 into 2, that is 6. So I can say 6 plus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus root 6. This is the answer for this question. Coming back to the second problem looks like a plus b into a minus b, or identities related to certs. There a plus root b into a minus root b is a square minus b. Directly substitute the value of a and b. The a is 3 and b is root 3. Substitute the values, and you know the final answer for this: a square minus b, that is 3 square minus b is not root 3. I'll just write, because since you have already taken the formula, b is 3 square minus 3, that is 9 minus 3, that is 6. So don't here, already substituting and coming the value of the b, already squaring on both side, and the square getting cancelled. The final remainder is b. We can say a is equal to b, and a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 3. I hope all of you understood this question. Third question is identity related to root a plus root b whole square. So in the previous video I explained how root a plus root b whole square can be expanded. It is in the form of a plus b whole square, and if you do the steps, the answer would be a plus 2 root ab plus b. Substitute the value of a and b. Here take a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 2. So 5 plus 2 into 5 into 2, or square root of 5 into 2 plus 2, 5 plus 2 root 10 plus 2, that is 7 plus 2 root 10. This is the answer for this question. And the last question also looks like a plus b, root a plus root b into root a minus root b. So answer for this is root a plus b, root a minus b, a square minus b square. The squaring and square root gets cancelled, and the answer is directly a minus b. So put a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 2. You know the answer for this. A minus b is 5 minus 2, that is 3. You should write this formula first and substitute the value of a and b and get the final answer. I hope all of you understood these problems related to the identities. Let us coming back to the third one. It is a logical question. Recall pi is defined as a circumference of a circle to its diameter, and we can say pi is c by d. So it looks like a p by q form, and why it is irrational. So that is a question here. You need to resolve this contradiction. Very simple, guys. You need to take a tape and measure the circumference of a circle. You should take a measurement of a circumference of a circle. It will give only the approximate value. So I should again repeatedly I'm telling, it should give the approximate value of circumference value. Since it is approximate, we cannot say that is an integer, or those two are numerator and denominator are integers. So it is a irrational number. Hence, the contradiction, very simple, it is not a rational number. Based on the matter of mathematical truth, it is an irrational number. Just a logical answer. You should take a tape and measure. It will give only approximate value. As a matter of mathematical truth, it is irrational number. I hope all of you understood this question. Uh, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe our videos. Thank you so much.